In this quick video, we'll show you how you can create high converting Facebook and Instagram ads in 5 easy steps so you can drive more leads and sales for your brand. We'll be using ready-made templates so you can start from scratch and can follow along even if you've never made a video before. Sounds useful? Let's jump right in. The first step is to find the best template for the type of ad you want to create. You can choose from over 6,000 templates in the InVideo library that have been professionally designed, keeping in mind the best social media ad practices. So you can be rest assured that they are guaranteed to convert. To access the templates, sign into your InVideo account and click on the templates option in the dashboard to open the library. Here you can use the search bar on the top right to filter out the results by typing in keywords related to your industry and platform. For instance, if you want to create an ad for a fashion brand, you can search for fashion ads to bring up relevant templates. We keep adding new templates every week, so you never run out of ad ideas to choose from. You can also use the menu on the left to further filter out your search results. You can select the aspect ratio for the type of ad you're creating. Square if you're creating an ad to be showcased in people's Instagram or Facebook feeds. Portrait if you want it to display on stories and reels. Additionally, you can also filter out the template results based on the broad industry you're creating for. To preview a template, you can simply hover your cursor over it and the video will start playing. Please know that you don't have to worry about matching your exact brand colors right at this point because that is something that you can change for any template when you're editing. Once you find a template and think it's a good fit for you, click on it to go to the template page. Here, select your aspect ratio if you haven't done so already. We are creating a square ad, and then click on Use this template. This will open the template in a super intuitive editor. The canvas area in the center shows you the preview of the video, and you can select each element here to move around and edit. Below it is the timeline where all your scenes are lined up and synced to a music track. You can adjust the duration of your scenes here, delete them, or change their positioning. And on the left, you have the asset library where you will find everything you need to create your videos, such as stock media, text styles, an option to upload your own files, and more. Now let's get to our next step, which is replacing all the placeholder text with your own. We are going to start by editing our text first because that sets up the context for our ad, and it is one of the most important aspects of our ad. This is because you only have a few seconds to make an impression on your viewer, and your ad copy helps you capture their attention like nothing else. So you want to spend some time before you start editing your video ad on writing your copy. Make sure to have a catchy title or hook, some copy to describe what you're selling, and finally a call to action or CTA. Now once you have your copy ready, you can edit the text simply by double-clicking on any text box on the canvas to open up the edit option in the left menu. You can type out your own text here, and then you can use the formatting options on top of the canvas to change your font, size, color, and even add animation. Since we are creating this ad for a dress boutique launching their summer collection, I'm going to go ahead and change the title text in the first scene to "Get Your Chic On." If you want to add additional text, you can use the text option in the left menu. Simply click on any one of the options or styles to add a text box onto the canvas, and then you can edit it in a similar fashion. Once you change the text across all of your scenes, including the CTA on the last screen where you add your website, contact details, etc., it's time to get on to step number 3, which is replacing all of the template media with your own. If you already have your own pictures and videos, you can upload them using the Upload tab and even segregate it into folders for different projects. You will be able to access all of your media right here for any project you start. And if you don't have media of your own, you can use the inbuilt stock library that has over 8 million royalty-free assets to search for royalty-free images and video clips for your project. If you're on a free plan and are looking to create a few videos before you commit to a paid plan, you can still leverage the stock library by simply unselecting the checkbox for premium under licenses in the media options so you can access all of our free assets. But if you're committed to creating high quality videos, We'd highly recommend for you to check out our paid plans that start at just $30 a month and give you access to premium stock assets so that you never have to look anywhere else. Now to replace the template media with an image, go to the Image tab in the left menu and use the search bar on top to search for the kind of image you want. I want to look for a woman wearing a summery dress. Now, once you find an image that you want to use, select the media on the canvas that you want to replace. In this case, I want to replace the background video with an image. So I will select it on the canvas and then drag and drop my selected image from the library onto the canvas. This will open up a pop-up window where I want to hit replace. And just like that, you're done. Your image has replaced the default template video. You can now make further adjustments by using formatting options on top of the canvas area. For instance, if you want to select a different portion of the image or simply zoom in, you can use the crop option on top right here. In the window that opens up, select the aspect ratio of your video. In this case, it is 1:1, and then resize or move around the box to select the portion you want. Click on done and you can see the results on the canvas. Now, if you want to replace the template media with a video clip instead of an image, the process is slightly different. You need first to go to the Video tab and search for the video you want. Now, once you find a clip that you like, you will then need to drag and drop it onto the canvas. In this case, we want to replace the video in the small window on the first scene. So we will first select it on the canvas and then drag and drop our selected video right on top of it. This will open up a pop-up window where we want to hit replace. This will open up another pop-up window where we can trim the duration of the clip to match the duration of the scene. Simply select this option on the bottom left corner that says trim video to fit scene and click on add. This is a good practice since scenes are synced to the beat of the music and make for a more seamless experience for the viewer. Depending on the number of scenes you have in your template, you want to repeat the same steps for all. I will now go ahead and replace the clips in the remaining 3 scenes with the ones that I want, and just like that, we have now replaced all the text and media in the template with our own. This brings us to step 4, which is taking care of your audio. Now the template comes with a default music track. If you want to change it, you can simply select it and delete it, and then you can access the music library on the left to search for another audio track based on the mood and genre you're going for. Once you find a track you like, simply click on it and it will get added to your video. You can then drag and adjust the duration of the scenes on the timeline so that they sync up with the music. You can also record a voiceover for your video by using the mic icon on top of the timeline. Simply click on the icon and choose the option of recording your voiceover, and then click on the mic to start recording. You can record and re-record as many times as you want. If you want an easier way out, you can also use the auto text-to-speech option to get an automated voiceover for your video. All you have to do is select the type of voice, type in your text, and InVideo will generate a VO for you like this.
Get your chic on.
Now, once your music and voiceover is locked, we come to the last but one of the most crucial steps, that is adding your logo. This is a super important step because while your video drives more social media views, your logo ensures that people remember your brand at the end of the day. To add your logo, simply click on the logo on the canvas and this will open up the logo menu on the left. Here you can upload your own logo image. And once it's uploaded, simply click on it and this image will get replaced throughout the template. And with that, we are done creating an engaging social media video for your brand in just 5 easy steps. If you get stuck at any point or want additional assistance during this process, you can click on this chat icon right above the timeline to access our 24/7 support team. The response time is less than 30 seconds. Alternatively, you can also access additional tutorials and articles on our help.invideo.io page. Once everything is done, click on the play button underneath the canvas to preview your video.
Get your chic on.
And once you're satisfied, click Export in the top right corner. We suggest that you select the 180p resolution and export the video without a watermark to make your video look professional. You can export full HD watermark-free videos by easily upgrading to a paid plan starting at just $30 a month. Once the video is rendered and you've downloaded it, your project will be saved under My Projects. You can easily repurpose the same video for multiple platforms so that you can reach the maximum number of people with the same time and effort you have spent on this video. Simply go to your project card and click on the 3 dots on the right to duplicate this as a new project. Select your aspect ratio here and InVideo will automatically resize it for you. You can then make minor adjustments and your video will be ready in no time. And that's how you can create a standout social media ad in minutes using ready-made templates from InVideo, even if you're a complete beginner to video editing.